What is going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You'll return to subscribe as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, there's a video out here right now that's going viral, and it involves CMPD, Charlotte Mecklenburg Police. Shout out Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? And it's out of North Carolina, of course, and it's a video of a woman getting kicked and kneed. Getting kneed and punched. And a lot of people are in the uproar over it. Today, I want to talk about the video, a little bit of the background of what supposedly caused it, and where we stand with this. But I'm about to show you the video and the news coverage. I got to warn you, it's kind of difficult to watch. Now, supposedly, all of this stuff, this hitting and swinging, was supposed to be on her leg or something like that. I thought it was on her face at first, but after getting past the trigger effect and really reading and see what it's about, I just want to talk a little bit about it. Check it out and let's come back.
Right now at 6, Charlotte Metro Police responding to a viral video showing a woman's arrest. What happened near Harwood Road and South Tryon Street. Thanks for joining us for your news at 6. I'm Alicia Barnes.
And I'm Brian Blakely. That video we showed you is making the rounds on social media. Queen City News reporter Casey Jones is at the scene where it all unfolded.
This video circulating online shows multiple officers on top of one woman. It has a lot of people questioning the use of force that was shown here. But CMPD says there's a lot more to this story. But before we show you it, we want to warn you, some of the images you're about to see may be hard to watch. Charlotte Mecklenburg Police say this video shows an officer hitting a woman multiple times in the thigh, a technique police are taught to get compliance. But this video is circulating online now, raising questions about CMPD's use of force. Bojangles employees Anthony Lee and Christina Pierre clocked out from a shift. Police say the couple was smoking marijuana near a bus stop when police pulled up to respond to a suspicious person around 2 Monday afternoon. Police say the situation escalated quickly when the pair resisted arrest and Lee had a gun. Police say Pierre punched an officer in the face before officers got her to the ground. Police say she refused to comply and laid on her hands. That's when police say the officer hit her in the thigh with a closed fist. Pierre was arrested and charged with resisting arrest, assaulting a government employee, and possession of marijuana. Lee was charged with carrying a concealed weapon, resisting arrest, and possession of marijuana. Bojangles released a statement saying the company is shocked and saddened to see the interaction, but confirmed Pierre and Lee are still employed. CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings says he has reviewed the body camera video of the interaction, but because of North Carolina law, he cannot release it until a judge signs off on it. CMPD says the Internal Affairs Department continues to investigate this interaction just to make sure that all rules were followed. Pierre and Lee have been released from jail. Chief Jennings says he plans to release that body camera footage as soon as he is legally allowed. Reporting from South Charlotte, Casey Jones, Queen City News.
Guys, that's the news article on it, and there are several more that are out here, and they all say around the same thing. Supposedly, these are Bojangles employees that got off of their shift. Both of these people, and they identified as Anthony Lee and Christine Pierre. Christine Pierre is the one that was getting struck by the officers. Supposedly, they both were in possession of marijuana. Mr. Lee was supposedly in possession of a firearm as well. Now, let me say something before a lot of people get triggered and jump off the handle looking at a video taken by a regular person. The whole video hasn't came out. The city of Charlotte, officials in Charlotte said they are going to come out with the full, transparency and show the body-worn camera and see where all this come from. A lot of people go crazy when they see videos like this. It did look brutal. I'm not going to lie. It did look brutal. A lot of people try to get out of their head, hey, it's a man striking a woman. I'm not going to lie. He was punching her very hard. He was. But I'm going to say something real quick. Now, I'm going to really go in on this. When people are trying to when police, I want you guys to pay attention. When you just go look at any police video where somebody is, quote unquote, resisting arrest, your elbow is a locking limb. Meaning, like, if you hold it in like this, it can lock it in place, and it's hard to pull it down, especially if you got your body weight. Supposedly she was laying on her hands. They couldn't get to her. Now, if you take your hands real tight like this, the strongest man will have a hell of a time, ladies, trying to pull them apart. Now, imagine if you're moving on around and stuff, it's hard to get because it's a locking type limb. And a lot of us forget that. Now, you can't see her, but you can see them struggling around with her or whatever. Regardless of that, there was something that was said in the video, and this is what was said. CMPD police chief, I think, is the one they said, they quoted on this, where he said they were in full compliance. So what does that tell us out here with common sense? If you pay attention, police can use excessive force to put handcuffs on you, which includes, like we seen with the Tyree Nichols case, getting punched in the face. We see that a lot, especially with men. Situation with these two people, I think a lot of it, because I mean, think about it. They both was caught smoking weed, but the man had the gun. He had the more serious offense. Why he didn't get the hucklebuck? In my opinion, I honestly think it came down to the way they was talked to the officers. Officers didn't like what was said. The female, Miss what's her name, might have been more sassy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you'll see things escalate quick after somebody says something. Now, I don't know. Pretty soon this is going to come out, because you can see the city of Charlotte, which is a cool city, man. Shout out Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to deal with the craziness. So they're like, yo, we had a video out and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, we're going to have full transparency. The video come out and I'll do a video on it, and that'll be an update on this story. But I mean, under no circumstances, should seeing that, I don't know how it is to be a cop. You feel what I'm saying? Or to pull somebody's arms from under them when they're locked in position. But I mean, there got to be some type of alternate method to get somebody's hand behind their back besides hitting. And I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I mean, they got, see, this is the thing, man. When you deal with stuff and there's a lot of violence and testosterone, because if you notice, I'm going to get back to that point, but if you notice, did you see the manager come out? The white lady with the Bojangles stuff on, the other worker, two white ladies, they ran out there and they said something. The dude, the two dudes that was roaring, that first bald-head dude that jumped up, he was turned up. You saw him? Get your ass back. I don't even know if they can really give these people close-up type, weapons of restraint or something where their adrenaline won't manipulate how they use it. And I think that's the big thing. I think, honestly, in a nutshell, she was more uncooperative than him. They ain't like it, handled her that way. Because think about it, there's a guy there, and we all know a man is more of a threat physically than a woman a lot of times, and usually it's the man that gets the hucklebuck. You know what I'm saying? They didn't handle him like that. They handled her like that. He the one had the gun. He had the serious charge, and more reason for him to resist. It's more to this story than meets the eye. But I mean, and all them knee strikes and like punching her, like she's not even a big lady. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that you don't know. But I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'm coming to Charlotte next week. Yeah, I'm coming to Charlotte next week. I'm probably spending the whole weekend. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna come down there. Spend the whole week in Charlotte. What y'all think? That sound cool? I mean, I came down there for the Alicia Watts funeral, and I'll do some more research on that while I'm down there and give y'all some good content. I mean, I don't have nothing to do. I'm off all next week. Let's do something productive. And I'll be checking this out. That makes sense. Leave me in the comments if y'all think that's what's. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm gonna get in contact with some of the friends I met down there in Charlotte and see if I can work something out. But I have an update on that. But it looks like the stock market one is coming back to Charlotte, and we'll get to the bottom of this, and I have some information for y'all. But man, all in all, it's a bad looking video. hopefully it's a good thing she's all right. I mean, I don't know how bruised up she is. I mean, besides the pictures, you know, but I'll come down and check it out. I mean, before I like go off and go crazy and stuff like that, we got to see the body cam footage. So hopefully it'll be released while I'm down there. So I've been dying to get back to Charlotte anyway, man. Y'all got a nice city out there with very nice people. So I might as well come on back out there, man. Made some good friends. Can't wait to see you guys. But anyway, that's the plan. Everything's subject to change, but that's the plan. We'll get to the bottom of it. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.